Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia.
Sorry, I got back from Castle of Oblivion.
Long story short, massive apologies for the long wait. That's all we're gonna say.
I just got back from Castle of Oblivion. Sorry.
Yeah.
It sucked. Let's never talk about it again.
Can we at least talk about how Lloyd has somewhat of a chance of getting the Smash Ultimate?
No.
He might. It all depends on what they decided to.
Let's not talk about that.
Fine. Dogs.
Don't talk about stuff. Don't talk about stuff unless it happens. That's my rule.
Fair enough. So we can just talk
Oh God! You can turn into different people. What do I do about that?
Oh yeah. Well, I had to name the dog. Okay. So
It's like the living, breathing transformer.
No, what's that?
Like you want to turn, like every time you have to turn into something, transform.
God damn it.
Or it's like a Lego movie. You just take your head off somebody and just put it on something else.
Put it on someone else's body. Why not?
Yeah, put it on someone else's body. Who's the manliest man? Boop, boop. Not you, Batman.
Aw, poor Colette. Having wings is awesome, Colette. Don't be ashamed of it.
You can go into the stratosphere.
Please don't, though. You need to be able to breathe in space.
Fuck you. Tony Stark did it, and he came out just fine.
Colette's smart enough to know that you need air to live.
Is she?
Yes.
Is she really?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Lloyd, maybe not so much.
No, he tried to go to planet Mars. He tried to go to Mars because he heard there was fruitcake.
He wouldn't even know how to make fruitcake.
Fuck it, he'll take it. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck fruitcake is, but damn, I'm hungry.
Yeah, Dad never taught me how to make that.
Dad never showed me how to make fruitcake, but damn, I'm hungry. Let's go to Mars and get fruitcake.
God damn it. Anyway, in order for things to actually happen here, you have to talk to Lila. But in order to get the thing... But this is annoying because you have to talk to pretty much... Well, this is standard JRPG stuff. You have to talk to everyone in town first until you find out exactly what's going on with Lila. And then you come back and talk to her, and then you can actually move on.
This starts the gigantic side quest that lasts the entire game.
If you even want to do that. Yeah, this is the start of the Ifreed side quest, which really, I don't blame you if you don't do it, because it really doesn't matter.
I think in my run, I did it by complete accident.
I don't even remember if you get anything for doing it.
I believe you get the pirate costume.
Oh, that's right.
You are a pirate. Also, I like how grapes are just one giant grape ball in this world.
I know, right?
It's like, yes, I'll have one grape. Boom!
It's enough to feed the entire army.
Fuck that. This is big enough to feed one house. Fuck.
That's what it is. You gotta go talk to her boyfriend, and then you find out that she's just enamored with this Ifreed guy. Also, in terms of the Tales series, I think this is the first time where he's actually been introduced, and then he becomes a mainstay character. Even if he's not actually in the game, he's just mentioned a lot.
Also, there's a cat person just sitting there.
Oh yeah, cats. And also the Lloyd poster. The wanted poster.
Let's not talk about that again.
No, the wanted poster is amazing.
We promised never to speak about that again.
Fine. God damn, I forgot how expensive orange gels are. This early in the game.
That's nothing. That's nothing in Pokemon. An orange juice costs $350.
Yeah, well, what the fuck is up with that?
The economy really tanked.
Well, it's because everyone buys food for their Pokemon, and apparently 10-year-olds don't need to eat.
I am immortal.
Well, if we're going by the anime's logic...
Ash is poor. Because
he's also immortal, apparently.
Ash is poor because he never wins any fights.
Well, apparently, according to the creators of the show, When he saw Ho in episode 1, he somehow secretly wished to be immortal so that he could go on a Pokemon journey for the rest of his life. So that's why he's always perpetually 10 years old for the entire franchise.
That moment when a 10-year-old becomes immortal before Frieza.
or that's just a fan theory because people can't accept the fact that, there's no freaking timeline for Pokemon. At least until Sun and Moon, where they actually decide to age the character slightly.
or at least until Sun and Moon, where they decided to give a shit.
Yeah, Sun and Moon is when they finally decided, oh, right, this show is supposed to have a plot, right?
Oh, right, we're doing stuff.
I mean, to be fair, after the
it's also the reason Incineroar is popular. They just threw him in. They just threw him in there. It was like, please like the cat.
I mean, to be fair, the Kanto arc had a consistent plot. It was everything from Johto onward that stopped having a plot.
Please like the cat. We promise you'll like it.
That's why we keep recycling new characters, except for Ash.
Also, that guy in the background just keeps hitting the wall.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm remembering. You have to talk to all these sailors to find out where you can find a ship, and then you find out that. There we go. Yeah, you have to have somebody explain to you who this Max guy is before he'll talk to you, because video game logic.
No, it's Max. He's trying to get out of the Goofy movie contract.
Which one?
All of them.
The first one was actually good.
He still gets money for it, so you don't care.
Yeah, he gets royalties anytime anyone mentions the first movie because it's the good one.
Or it could be like House of Mouse, where he just randomly takes the taxi from Who Framed Roger Rabbit and runs away.
Maybe.
You don't know that. You don't know that show.
I know Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I just haven't watched that movie in years.
Yeah, it's the. No, I'm saying you don't know that. You don't know the House of Mouse, do you?
I know of House of Mouse. I don't remember watching it though.
Good. That's how memorable it was.
I didn't grow up watching the Disney Channel. I watched good shows. Damn it.
Burn, baby, burn.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair, yes. To be fair.
Early Disney cartoons were good. Early Disney was good. Back when DuckTales and Gargoyles and the like were a thing.
Back when Disney gave a shit about
and then 5 years. And then when they finally stopped, and then when those shows finally stopped, that's when Cartoon Network became a thing. And then it's just like, okay, DC's got the better cartoons, and I'll openly acknowledge that.
It's like Ifree went back to his hometown. Son of a bitch!
I don't know why it took us 3 other people for her to finally do that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what triggers that to happen. I think you just have to talk to everyone in the town.
But gossip.
I could be wrong.
It's mostly gossip talk, really. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's just been so long since I did this part. I mean, in terms of actually playing it, that I couldn't remember exactly how to do it.
It's like, motherfucker, give me that shit!
Yay!
There's giant monsters at sea now, even though we don't see any at all.
Well, they're in the ocean.
Then show them.
No, if they don't bother us, we won't bother them.
It's the point when the Wind Waker has more realistic sea than this game. With the actual realistic sea.
Shit, now I gotta remember it. How long was it between this game and Wind Waker? I think Wind Waker was like a year after this game, maybe 2.
Yeah, it was a year after.
I know it was.
Yeah,
I know it was
like
around
that.
the same time. I just couldn't remember exactly when.
You'll figure it out in post.
Don't worry about it. Unless we're talking
Deliver this letter to me, because here, total strangers, deliver this letter to my lover over on the next continent.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll know what he looks like.
Sure, do it. Why? Well, we are conveniently trying to go to the other continent.
And meanwhile, Max is like, you bitch, you're selling off my boat.
Yep. We kind of need the boat anyway, so, yeah.
but it's my boat. I got fish and stuff. Also, the fish looks like it's in a. Also, the fish itself looks like it's a box.
Well, the fish are in a box.
No, the fish texture itself is a box.
Oh. Well, maybe.
It's like, these are fish, they're sardines, you bastard! Overgrown sardine, you fucking rip-off artist!
It's a good thing there's only dogs in this game and not cats. Otherwise, all those fish would be gone.
Damn it, Rollo.
Rollo doesn't exist for another, like, 7 years.
If he did, he'd be in that box.
Oh, probably. What about Lionel? Does he like fish?
I haven't actually fed him fish. I just mostly gave him I mostly give him chicken.
Yeah, chicken works.
Yeah.
Or is
Piss off!
Or is he the kind of cat that'll eat anything as long as you give it to him?
No, I'd rather not give him any. I'd rather not give him like big chunky food.
Right. Fair enough.
No.
All right, then there's this mini game.
Hey, little boy, want to play a game? I swear it's not. I swear it's not weird.
The emotion cats. Okay, so basically,
Simon says.
Yep. This is a little bit more confusing if you're playing the PS3 version. Yeah, because I don't know what the layout is on the. I don't know what the layout is on the PS3 version. This is completely pointless, and that's exactly why I'm showing it off.
We only show the most good stuff in this recording session.
Well, there's a lot of mini games in this game, and a vast majority of them are kind of pointless.
Holy shit! The cat had an idea.
Damn right he did.
I'm so moved. I'm gonna give you
5 apple gels.
Right.
Hey, it's free food. Also, I love how nobody seems to question that the wanted poster is in Azul as well.
How the fuck did this poster get here?
Good question. Why can't we just
they just throw it, like they basically just throw shit on the board.
Why can't we just light it on fire? We have the sorcerer's ring to do that.
You light it on fire, the whole post gets set on fire.
Sounds about right.
It's like fuck.
Why don't we just have Colette carry us there one at a time? Yeah, I know it'll take
that would take too long.
I know it would take like 3 days, but she could do it.
Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob. Wait.
We're not under the sea. We're on the sea.
Also, I like how the sea itself is just one giant 2D texture.
Don't fall, Colette. I'm sure you can.
I'm gonna fall, even though I can fucking fly.
She doesn't think about that. She's only had wings for, like, in terms of the game, she's only had wings for, like, a week.
Also, you can swim. Big whoop.
You don't know how deep that ocean is.
That water's so deep, I can walk in it.
This isn't Tales of the Abyss where we can glitch out the game map to be able to walk wherever the fuck we want.
No, I was more thinking it was like Holy Grail, where they have to cross the moat via boat, and then when they get rejected by the French people, you find out they just walk back over.
Oh yeah. Or was that the castle in England that they were going to take?
It was one that was surrounded by a moat.
Oh, Swamp Castle.
Swamp Castle, that's right.
Everyone thought I was mad when I decided to build a castle on this swamp, so I built one on the swamp just to prove that I could. It sank in the swamp. I built a second castle. That sank into the swamp. I built a third castle. That fell into that burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the fourth one stayed up. That's the one you're gonna keep.
Yes. And it turned out that one became the human ranch in this world.
Yes.
It's like we built a human ranch on the swamp, and that sank into the swamp. We built a second one, that sank into the swamp. The third one burned down, and then sank into the swamp. The Fourth one stayed up. Fourth time's a charm.
They never said the designs were good architects.
Like the equivalent of throwing, like the equivalent of putting a blindfold and throwing darts at a board. See what sticks.
Maybe.
They throw the darts at the board and they end up hitting themselves.
Okay, now we can finally buy some shit. Even though we can't really make.
Beef.
Even though I hardly ever cook in this game because cooking is pointless in this game, honestly.
Buy the rice. Buy barely rice.
No, this isn't Tales of the Abyss where buying rice is needed for a side quest.
No, just buy barely rice.
God damn it.
Barely rice. You just get it. It's like a bowl of dandruff.
Shit. No, pass me.
It's like a bowl of dandruff. And they sell it as instant mashed potatoes. Just add water.
No, past me. Go back. There's a doggy you can name. Past me.
Fuck the dog.
Huh?
Fuck the dog.
You monster.
I didn't literally mean it. I didn't literally mean fuck the dog. What's wrong with you?
I know you didn't mean literally.
What's wrong with you?
I know you didn't mean literally. Calm down there.
Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold I had earlier in the month.
Fair enough.
Here, Kratos. Here, Kratos. Have a sword that you're probably going to get rid of later.
I mean, if I can actually customize items, I will. The problem with the customization shop is usually the next dungeon over has better items.
The problem with the customization shop is that it's usually worthless.
It usually is because the next dungeon over is going to get you either the exact same equipment or better equipment, so it's not worth it.
What?
Unless
didn't you hear? They found a whole warehouse full of them. They're worthless.
God damn it! I forgot about that.
Here, have my 2 pointy sticks.
Also, rip my chance of getting that title for Lloyd. He has this title where if you keep the wooden swords equipped for like 10% of the game, he gets a title. It's not really worth it.
Who cares?
Matt did it on SGB.
That's Matt. Nobody cares.
Well, that's because Matt was actually trying to do as close to 100% of this game as he possibly could.
That's what we call a challenge run.
It's also Matt's fault that Johnny now really, really does not want to do another LP of a Tales of game because it took them like a year and a half to fucking do it.
All because of boxes.
No. He just hates box puzzles forever now because of this game. And I can't really blame him for that.
You reap what you sow.
I mean, to be fair, there is an abundance of box pushing puzzles in this game.
It's Crash Bandicoot's wet dream.
Crash would just break them all. You wouldn't push them.
Exactly. That's why I said it's a wet dream. I didn't say it was accurate.
Crash. We should do commentary on that series sometime.
Maybe later in the week. I'll probably drive myself nuts trying to do the stormy descent. Who knows?
Don't put yourself through that hell.
I said I was thinking about it. I didn't say it actually.
Unless the Insane Trilogy makes that easier, I don't know.
No.
God damn it.
Not even close.
I mean, every Let's Play I've seen of that game, everybody bitches about that level, and for good reason. That level fucking sucks.
Yeah, because I think that's one of the levels that doesn't have a checkpoint, I think.
It's also a level that originally was cut from the game because Naughty Dog realized how bullshit hard it was.
And then Activision's like, we could sell this.
Yeah, like 5 years later.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. I have yet to pick up the Insane Trilogy.
You should. It's actually really good.
I know. I plan to eventually. But, you know, Smash Brothers was coming out, and I wanted to save up for that. And then Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition's coming out in a month.
Well, then get it. Like, come on. Do math.
No. No! Who needs to do math when you're playing Tales of Symphonia? No. No, I do plan to pick it up, but with Tales of Vesperia coming out, that's going to be a time sink for me.
Welcome to this very worthless lighthouse.
I know. I don't even know if you do anything there. I think it's just kind of there for decoration.
Actually, not funny thing. Well, no, I'll save it till when we get there.
Okay. 'Cause now that things are finally frickin' happening. Okay, good, finally. Oh yeah, then this happens.
Look, run! No, I like how that animation was just copy paste.
It's just a standard trip animation. There's
It looks
also
like the exact same animation, though.
well, there's a reason for that. Due to the fact that these four look suspiciously similar to us, not counting Kratos.
That guy's hair looks like it could be a shield.
That guy looks like he belong. That guy looks like Maxim, who's the main character for Lufia 2.
He looks like he should be a Fire Emblem character.
Oh no, not even close. No, the Fire Emblem character is the person that's trying to be Genis. Or that girl's trying to be Rain. The girl with the witch hat.
Oh.
She looks straight up. She looks like a straight up mage out of Fire Emblem.
No, that looks like the generic enemy for Fire Emblem.
It's Raiken, or any other generic mage in Fire Emblem.
And then you have Wreck-It Ralph. You have Wreck-It Ralph's really weak cousin in the background there.
I don't know who that guy's supposed to be a clone of. I guess
he's just a clone for the sake of being a clone.
I mean, they're supposed to be Lloyd, Colette, Genis, and Rain, but
yeah, that's true.
But the Genis clone doesn't look anything close to Genis. At least the Lloyd and Colette ripoffs.
It's pretty much the Sonic Adventure 2 excuse. You look close enough.
Yeah, but I mean, at least the Lloyd and Colette clones look similar enough.
I like how we're calling them clones.
Well, whatever.
They're people too!
Clones, fakes, whatever you want to refer to them as.
I found you, faker. Faker? You think you're the fake hero around here.
You're the fake
You compare yourself to me?
You're not even good enough to be
You're
the
too
chosen.
stupid to be...
like,
no, you're too stupid to be my fake. I'll make me eat those words.
I'd like to let people know Colette is a huge otaku and would know exactly what he's talking about.
Sure.
Actually, no. Colette would not be an otaku. She wouldn't even know what that word means.
You just look over. Colette has glasses and a dictionary.
No, if anyone's the otaku,
she has the weeb dictionary. I'm sorry.
If anyone's
that's the latest, like wearing a pair of glasses and has the latest issue of Shonen Jump.
if anyone's the weeb of this group, it would be Lloyd.
I don't think he's smart enough to know what weeb is.
No, but he's definitely a weeb. He fanboys over everything that looks cool.
You fucking weeb.
Nah, he'd be more of a nerd.
But Mom.
And then you have Kraus in the back, just looks at him and is like, God, he sticks sounds so bad.
He totally does.
This fucking shit.
He sticks out like a sore thumb. Kind of like how his sheath is sticking through a scarf. Because that happens all the time in the GameCube version.
Kraus is just staring at that. He's like, how is he doing that?
Kratos, your sheath clips through your cape, so don't...
No, if you look closely, his sheath is clipping through his entire hand.
It also clips through his cape, so it's the same problem.
It's like my weapon is a ghost. Watch.
I don't know if the PS3... I don't remember if the PS3 version fixed that issue. Probably not, since it was a straight port job.
No, it really doesn't.
I mean, it's a port job of the PS3 version, of the PS1 version, which should be superior to this version, but it's not.
You guys suck!
Except for Chocolat, because she knows what the hell she's trying to do. She's the only one standing up to these assholes.
No, it just looks back. It's like I just look back at that scene. It's like you guys suck at your jobs.
Well, speaking as someone that works,
It's like you can't. It's like we don't get paid enough to pay attention.
speaking as someone who works in retail, that happens a lot. Where you just kind of have to stand around and accept that things happen. You can't really do much about it.
No. I'm talking about the guards. So like you suck at you suck at your jobs.
Oh, the designs that were there. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's like it's like you guys suck at your jobs. You can't you can't take 2 seconds to observe your surroundings.
That or they know that they're there, or they know we're here and they just don't care because they don't think we're a threat.
Bullshit.
Anyway, here's where you can buy a Palma potion, but it's 1,000 gold. So, yeah, unless you've been grinding, you're not going to be getting that right away.
Yeah, even with my insane grinding, I still couldn't afford it.
You can do it, but it's expecting you to be doing that on a New Game Plus. So instead, we get to do mini games to make money.
You guys in need of money? We got a bar upstairs.
A mini game that anytime it shows up in this franchise, I fucking suck at it.
I don't know anybody who was good at it.
Waitress. Oh god damn it! Flashbacks to trying to do that in Tales of the Abyss. You have no idea how long that
There's a fucking drunk.
You have no idea how long that recording took when I did that side quest for Tears.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
Shit. So yeah, you can't leave and progress the plot until you buy a Palma potion for those assholes, and unless you have 1,000 gold, yeah, no.
Hey, Governor.
Governor General, pick one of the other title, you asshole.
No, his first name is General.
That would explain a lot.
His parents weren't very creative with names.
I mean...
Also, his daughter's Hunchback.
God damn it.
Just saying.
You jerk.
I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm sure he'll come back. Cross his fingers.
People die when they are killed.
Yeah, don't you know? It's pretty commonplace here. You could step on a nail and die from it because we don't have any medicine to take care of that shit.
Fuck you, Emiya. I don't know if you know anything about Fate's Day Night, but...
Step on a nail, you're fucked. You are now on the chopping block. His name's Governor General Door. Wow, that's a retarded name.
That's a mouthful. Can I just call you Door for short?
Governor General Door accepts this. Oh god, I'm gonna choke myself to death with my own jokes.
Shit. Lionel, help.
Lionel's not here.
Damn it. Oh, Dad's coughing again. What else is new?
That door must be a good guy. It's an actual door.
Shifty eyes.
They'll never know.
Jesus Christ. Hey, dog.
There's a random ass dog in the middle of the road.
There's a bunch of strays. And this one is Pepe.
No comment.
Pepe! Pepe! Oh, wait, no. That's... Oh, wait, wrong franchise.
Yeah, good job. Religion. It burns!
Well, that's kind of the theme of this game, so deal with it. Religion is evil, or is it? Oh, it's evil.
Or at least... No, it's like, your religion sucks. So does yours. Shit, you're right.
Yeah, shit, you're right. True. And thus the plot resolved itself in 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, what do you mean they abolished religion? It's bullshit. You can't ban God.
Martel never existed. Yeah, well, neither does Crucis. Shit.
Yeah, Martel never existed. Martel shows up. I'm back, bitches.
It's like Martel shows up. Turns out it's Palutena. Shit!
Wrong franchise.
She would cosplay as another goddess.
Thou shalt not be a douche.
Oh, like Palutena would care if another goddess were around.
Yeah.
She'd go out and play with... she'd invite her out to play with cards or some shit.
He who smelt it, dealt it.
Yeah, that sounds like something that Palutena would say.
that was just a skit from Robot Chicken.
I know. Wait, what?
I have the revised 10 commandments. Commandment 1.
Is there anything
He
in
who
there
smelt
about...
it, dealt it.
Is there anything on that list about not pushing your religion on other people? No, didn't think so. Dicks with time machines.
I just remember how that skit ended, where it just went forward, and it has Hitler with making nothing but fart noises. It just plays dicks with heroes with time machines.
Okay. Well, now that we know what's going on, sort of, we still can't progress any further until we pay those guys back for their Palma potion. So in the next part, Colette's gonna have to be a waitress so we can earn some cash.
I'm going back to castle. Oh fuck this.
Yeah, sure, why not?